Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video, and I'm going to be doing a Lego Star Wars set, which, yeah, if you've seen the hauls, you know that I got this, and this was actually the first set I chose to build when I got back from Japan. I was really excited for this one. This is the Lego Star Wars X-Wing Starfighter Ultimate Collector Series, which I got to work on this at the first thing in the morning and then finished at night. So I was very excited to get this one done, and I finished it within a day. So that was awesome to do. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing a little quick review of it, and you could see all the bags and pieces over there. So yeah, let's get right to it. Here we have the instruction manual. Oh yeah, but no, actually this is pretty cool. You can see like sort of an interesting little render of the set over there. But like you can see how the designers even put like a message for this little build, which I like. I like it when they do these with these like UCS sets. You can see an image of the actual vehicle in the universe, so that's nice. I really like that. How they have like interesting facts over there. You can see some set photos from the movie. Then we have that scene in episode 5, and like a little designer interview right there. So yeah, it's great. And over here we have like the I don't know, facts about the set or something like that. I don't know, just a few more images. But yeah, I think that's, I don't know if there's anything else on the back. So yeah, let's go on to the actual build. So anyway, here is the finished product of the X-Wing, which it's very huge. Like it's very like top heavy or like front heavy right here. Once again, there's no landing gear, which I thought there would have been. But I feel like with the UCS set, even if it would have added a bit more pieces, like it would have been cool to add like a mechanism feature that would show like the landing gear of the X-Wing just coming down from like both ends. I feel like they could have easily pulled that off. But yeah, I think the color scheme they got down. Anyway, so as I was saying, there's like a lot of details that the set's able to capture with just the pieces alone that normally would have been done with stickers in a normal set. Like for example, these parts here on the wings would have easily been like a sticker if it was like a normal set. But of course, with this much larger scale, you're able to have it in a lot of these extra details, which look very intricate. Which honestly, I don't have much problems with this set. I think the only one I don't like is how it's very like exposed up front, which I guess would have was supposed to make way for the wing mechanism. But at the same time, I feel like it's a little bit sticking out too much. Which, like, if you look at it on the side, it feels sort of detached from everything. And then when you like sort of, let's say you have the wings expanded a little bit, it looks kind of far apart. Like, okay, the actual way to do that is with the little knob right here, which I think you turn it in this direction. Yeah, there you go. It sort of locks it in place sort of for a bit, for like a brief moment. There you go. And then it sort of stays there. It does look kind of wide, which I think is the only problem. But like, I think piece-wise, it gets everything done pretty well. And then just turn it in the same direction, and it will just unlock, and then you can close it back. You can see the wings are more or less identical. There's like just a few like change in like colors and pieces here and there, but I think it's more or less the same design. I like how they built the engines, which you can see. I think this was like once like an illegal technique, I think, for Lego, but then they eventually started using it more. But they put these tiles like in between the studs right there, I think. Yeah, something like that, and it works pretty well. It's just kind of insecure. It can fall off pretty easily, but it looks great. And this isn't really something meant for play, so you don't have to worry about that too much. In terms of the actual blasters on the wings, I think they get that done pretty well. The shaping is honestly near perfect. I think the shaping is perfect. I like how they use the those slipper or flipper pieces, which I like that a lot. I think that's great. The same could be said on this side as well. So I think that looks great. And then up front here, nothing too much going on. I think it's fine for what it is. Like, I feel like the colors, I think that's kind of what the colors are supposed to be, but I don't really know how to feel about the brown stripe here, but I feel like that's really meant to be there. Anyways, on top, you can see the little cockpit there, which is a nice print with a little bit of a tinted design to it. You can see lifting that up. we'll reveal the little seating area, which actually has a targeting computer of Luke. A little bit of a control panel in there. You can't really sit him there, but you can if you want to. Anyways, close that up. On the back, you have R2, which, yeah, we'll do the minifigure separately. But yeah, you could see where he rests over there. And then a little bit of that mechanism, which is the little knob that you turn. So moving it to the back, you can see a little bit of the details on there. I love how they put the engines, which I don't think, yeah, these are pretty stable. They don't fall out. So I don't know. I feel like the parts that they use here are honestly perfect. I don't have that much problems with it. Even here on the back engine right here, that looks great. Like, that actually looks nice. Like, I don't have much problems with it. Okay, these things keep falling off. What's happening? But yeah, anyway, I think that's really it for the back. I think there's not much else to show here. I think this is a near perfect build, in my opinion. But yeah, honestly, I don't think you need these pieces, by the way. They don't do anything. It kind of just sits there. It's not gonna break anything, I feel like. So you don't. I'm just gonna remove these. I don't need it at all. But yeah. So taking off the X-wing should be pretty easy. I feel like you could grab by the wings and should be fine. No, maybe not. Okay, maybe not the best idea. But I think okay here, grabbing by the body. Yeah, that's fine. It just slips onto that little hole over there, which you can see. That's where it goes, and it could probably sit on its own perfectly fine. So you just leave it there to rest for the bit, and then you could see the little stand here, which it's a nice build. I like how they do these for these UCS sets, and you can see a display plaque of details on the model itself, and you can see sort of how it's built and held with these Technic pieces. It's supposed to have these on it, but I'm gonna just leave them off. They're really annoying. What else? Oh yeah, I forgot. This little spot here for your minifigure, which I love. This is awesome. You can see it's Luke Skywalker in his pilot outfit with his newly designed lightsaber, because I think this is the frosted look. Like, you could tell the difference in it. It's not like bubbly as it was before, so that's a new design-ish, sort of. But yeah, his pilot outfit looks perfect. I really like that. You can see his sidearm printing and then dual molded legs, which looks great. The face print is also really nice. You can see on the back him without his little goggles on and his helmet. I don't know if this is a new design or not. I feel like they've been using this since like what, 2014. So I don't know if there's anything new there. And you can even see, oh, different sidearm printing on this. Here we have R2-D2, which more or less the same one that we've gotten since 2019, because I know they updated the head print a little bit in 2019 when they came out. They did the same for BB-8. They updated the printing just a little bit, but it's more or less the same, except this time they've added back printing to the minifigure, or to the build, which I love how they do that. I know they did that in 2022 for like 2 sets or so, but like, I'm glad that they're bringing that back. So it's honestly really nice minifigure still. But yeah, I think that's really it for my review of the UCS X-Wing, which this is a pretty fun build. While it may have been a little bit repetitive, I think it was fun just the finished product and everything, and I don't know, it's fun. I know I had a bit of problems with like the wingspan and everything. It looked kind of weird a little bit, but honestly, I don't really mind that too much. I love the pieces used here, and I don't know, it was just fun just getting to put together and see these new techniques being used. And then the minifigures as well with Luke also looks awesome. So yeah, this is a great set. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I think that's really all I have to say. Happy New Year, everyone. Bye-bye.